Welcome back here. I am in Durban, South Africa, so my trip is getting closer to its conclusion. I am exactly at RBS Yamaha, where I took my bike for a service. Yeah, it was supposed to be just an oil and filter service. I also came yesterday, but the guys here discovered that I need to change some new stuff. Let me show you inside what's going on.
Yes, opening, just pump, sir. Pump away, pump away. Yo. Never come off again. Going on here.
Yesterday I came here to this same place to just do an oil change to the bike, but I was also concerned about my front brakes, so I thought it was just in need of a bleed. The front brakes were never really good, and neither the rear brakes, so I think it's a weakness on these bikes. Anyway, so while at it, the guy also suggested to put a new set of oil seals. They didn't have in stock, but we're going to put an aftermarket, so I would assume it's better. It should be better than the way they are at the moment. Yeah, and we have just discovered that the front sprocket lock nut was not in place, so somehow, somewhere along the way, this disappeared. And think about it, you know, when I was in Windhoek, the guy there who serviced my bike told me like the chain is already worn out together with the rear sprocket. So I knew about the rear sprocket that there might have been some issues because it was not a purchased product, it was a re-engineered product because they didn't have in stock back then. So the guy tried to help me in the best possible way. So I think the fact that the lock nut was not in place have actually speeded up all the whole process, and everything got deteriorated. So now I was concerned, you know, whether all these things will actually last. So I'm gonna change the whole thing again. So front sprocket, rear sprocket. So I bought a rear sprocket back in Namibia, so I'm going to use that. So I handed this guy also an air filter and an oil filter. Now I don't need to carry all those things with me. Less weight and more space in my luggage. Yeah, and yesterday also the guy here, mechanic, unscrewed one of the bolts of the oil filter cap, and it was leaking oil. But anyway, I think this is has been figured out and resolved. One of the bolts was actually over tightened or something, and he managed to insert a longer bolt, which it should work fine. He also added some sealer, so I think that this issue is also going to be solved. Yeah, so let's hope for the best. No, the bike is working actually good, you know, it sounds great, so I'm not really worried. But yeah, I have still some miles to cover. After here, I will be moving again inland. I'm going to Lesotho, and I want to make sure that the bike is up and proper, it's working properly, and that the chain and everything is in place. You know, I plan to do some off-road as well.
Lovely. I just wanted you to have a look.
No matter which way I went, you went.